What's going on, Nakamas? It's your boy Mozy here, back with another episode of Mozy Reacts. On this episode of Mozy Reacts, I have episode 127 of One Piece. But before I get into today's episode, it's time for a question of the day. And the question comes from Shinkai Norojeshi, who asks, what is your global thinking of One Piece? And honestly, I have no idea. I just feel like we haven't actually gotten into like the actual One Piece yet. And what I mean by that is, like, when we first entered the Grand Line, a lot of people commented like, hey, congrats, you finally got through the prologue of the anime. This is where One Piece actually starts. And I'm going to have to disagree with that. And I think that One Piece is going to start after this current arc finishes up. Because from my understanding, the premise of this anime is that we are in search of the One Piece left behind by Gold Rogers. And we haven't shown us looking for that yet, you know? Like, the beginning arcs was Luffy just trying to gather his crew members. Then once we got the crew members together, it was then us trying to head to the Grand Line. Then once we got into the Grand Line, it was then us trying to hurry up and get to Alabasta to help Vivi save her country. So we haven't actually had like a dedicated arc to us just trying to find the One Piece, you know? We've been like on like basically set missions so far. So I'm not sure, like, what is the story gonna be like when we aren't time constricted and we don't have a set mission or a set destination. You know, like, after this, Nami's our navigator. Nami, where do we go? You know, like, she doesn't know where One Piece is, so she now has to decide which way to go. So that how can I know that? Is she really that good of a navigator? I've only seen her when she knows exactly which way to go, versus you have the whole open sea. Tell us which way to go, Nami. That's a completely different scenario. And also just you know, we had to get to Alabasta to stop the Civil War. So we were on a time frame. You know, we had to go. Well, what happens now that we're not on a time frame, you know? Who cares if it takes us 10 years to find the One Piece, you know, as long as we find it, right? We don't have to find it within the next month or so. We could take 20 years if we wanted to. So what's the dynamic going to be like when we're not rushed into things? And so I just think with like those things, like, it's like, we're still quote unquote in the prologue of One Piece that I don't really want to speculate on what I think it's going to be like, because yeah, hopefully my thought process got across, because I don't understand any other way to explain it other than that. I just don't think I have enough experience in One Piece to really make a judgment call on what I think the global One Piece is going to be like. But I do appreciate your comment. And if you guys want a chance to be comment today, feel free to drop a comment down below. And then before we get into today's episode, this is just a daily reminder that this is not a market substitute. Oh shit, I totally forgot about that Bone Clay attack. Oh, I thought it was the king. I was like, King, they're not gonna believe you. You say it wasn't me. Bro, how are you just now getting here? Was he a pervert? I don't remember him being a pervert. Low key, I miss Bone Clay and his manner like that. He had a good laugh. Sure, listen to the squad captain, but not the princess. Did we leave without saying goodbye? Are we really about to dip out without saying goodbye to her? I was gonna say, dude, if they just try to dip out. So he saved Miss Sunday too? Where's she at? Very true. Sanji does have a good point. They can't talk about them, right? Like, hey, we have pirates that helped us, right? Because then that's the same thing that Croc was, right? Good heavens.
ワロックアクス社の所有していたダンスパウダーを積んだ人工降雨船を発見したそうです。世界政府直下海軍本部の名のもとにあなたから敵戦打破許可状およびあなたの持つ政府における全ての称号と権利を剥奪します。
Squad. Glad to be done with you and your stupid ass walk. I'm not gonna lie, I missed you, Bone Clay. Ha 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 ha.
俺たちは取り返しのつかないことをしたんだ。
リーダー。みんなにかける言葉が見つからない。
悔やむことも当然。失ったものは大きく、得たものはない。だが、これは前進である。戦った相手が誰であろうとも、戦いは起こり、今終わったのだ。この戦争の上に立ち、生き延びてみせよ。
後に歴史に刻まれる戦いと、決して語られることのない戦いが終結した。
Wait, what?
スモーカー君、この雨は一体何なの？あなたまさかダンスパウダーを使ったんじゃないでしょうね。
バカ野郎、罪の分別ぐらいわきまえてる。アラバスタの王がこの粉に手を出さないことで守り抜いた条例よ。
可愛いこと言うのね。薄涼ともあろう男が昔より少しは丸くなったのかし
ら。余計なお世話だ。
それにしても随分じゃない？この私の精鋭部隊をタカが船探しに使うなんて、ひどく侵害よ。ひな侵害。
同期のよしみだ。そういうな。
You're very plain looking for all the characters we've met so far.
いい加減になさい。あなた何を勝手なこと言ってるの
？Tails.
表。
裏だ。お前の負けだ。
あなたって本当に勝手。
ああ、結構だ。自覚してる。
I like Smoker's personality.
これは 命令です。今あの一味に手を出すことは私が許しません。
なぜですか。全員揃って
Even Zoro?
餌食なんですよ。しかも
傷平気なの？
He's been shot multiple times. He is for sure hurt.
ビビ、心配性は治ってねえらしいな。湯葉はどうか知らねえが、何が起きてもあの頑固親父はくたばりはしねえさ。リーダー。そして俺もその血を引いてる。
雨が降ったぞ。雨だ。3年ぶりの雨が降った。これで反乱も終わる。若息子たちも帰ってくるさ。
Ay!
いつまで意地張ってる気だよ、親父。町と一緒に死ぬ気かよ、親父。
I really hope we say goodbye to you before we leave.
雨は降った。たった3年。たったこれだけのこと。
もはや強制されることのない雨はとどまることなく王国に降り注ぐ。
How is that? No. I love how everyone else just has their body spread out and Nami's nicely tucked in.
まだ起きてたのですか。
この雨をもっと見ていたいから。
I know that feeling. Aw.
ヘルのことですが、あの男は私の知る中で最も気高く強い戦士です。
ありがとうって言いたかった。
Please hint that he's not going to be dead.
この上ない誉れですよ。
Ah, damn, I was really hoping they were going to hint, like, hey, you never know, he's really strong, so he won't be taken out by a bomb like that.
ひなさん、こんにちは。
Hina.
私、少し疲れたので休ませてもらいます。
麦わらの件は聞いたぜ。
ごめんなさい。海賊に手を貸し、捕らえられる海賊を見逃してきました。海兵として恥ずべき行為だと思っています。
なんで謝る。それがお前の正義だったんじゃねえのか。
違いますよ。そうすることしかできなかっただけです。敵の居場所を知っていてもそれを教えることしかできない。砲撃時刻を知っていても彼らを援護することしかできない。私には守れる正義がありませんでした。
この海じゃ駆け上がらなきゃ死ぬことを奴ら知ってるんだ。進むか死ぬか。この海に来ることを誰が決めたんだ。バカ。泣くほど悔しかったらもっと強くなってみせろ。てめえらにもあれくらいの根性が欲しいもんだな。ほら、さっさと身柄を船へ運べ。
今回のクロコダイル討伐に関しまして、政府上層部よりあなたと田重総長に勲章が授与されることになりました。
討伐？おいちょっと待て。クロコダイルをぶっ倒したな。
さらにお二人とも1階級ずつの昇格が決定しましたので。
おい、いいか。クロコダイルの率いたバロックワークス社と今までずっと戦い続けてきたのは
麦わらの一味だ。
政府側の誰もが出し抜かれていたアラバスタ崩壊の危機を海賊に救われたなんて世間に言えると思うの？
ましてはお二人に勲章の授与式に出向いた。ふざけるな！
スモーカー君、受けなさい。
おい君、政府上層部のジジイどもに伝えてくれるか。
スモーカー君、
クソくらえってな。
Did he just quit being a Marine? Alrighty, well that was it for episode 127 of One Piece, and I'm completely lost on Tashiji's character and like what she's trying to portray and her thought I did that conversation over my head the first time and it went over my head the second time. I don't get what she means about she had no choice in justice, and like, is she just like a black and white type thinker? Is that why I'm getting lost? Because like, if I put, this is gonna be a crude analogy, but like if I had to put it in a different way, it would be like if a murderer came up to me and was like, hey, where did that pedophile go? And I was like, that way. And then the murderer goes and kills the pedophile. In Tashi's mind, I just did the wrong fucking thing. There was no sense of justice there. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to go from here, is what she's thinking. But it's like that, there was justice done there. Yeah, the murderer is a bad guy because he's quote unquote a murderer, but there was justice done because he killed a pedophile. And that's like Luffy would be the quote unquote murderer, came up to her and was like, where's the pedophile, aka Croc? And then she told him. And then Luffy went and stopped the pedophile. And she's like, that's not justice because I'm not strong enough. I don't understand what she's saying. I'm going to let it go. I know you guys are going to help me out in understanding it. So hopefully someone can better explain what she's talking about her not having a choice and there's no justice. And then speaking of justice, did Smoker just quit the Marines? I don't know how, because like that Hina girl was like, yo, stop. But he was just like, go to hell. So it just seemed like he was more like just upset with the situation, not necessarily saying something that's gonna like end his career. I don't know. She just seemed like, yo, don't say that, but he didn't say anything that bad. So I just wish I could just get one episode where I was left with more answers than questions. That's all I want, just one episode, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens now because I'm not even sure where we go from here. Which way do we go? Where it's north, south, west, east? We'll see. I appreciate you sticking around and watching this reaction. It's been real. It's been interesting. It's been real interesting. Later on.